Hello, my lovelies. On this week's Torrin Tries, I try to get better organized. So right now, you should be looking at my before pictures of what I started with. If you watched, I don't know, last week, week before, Susan had asked me how I store my hair stuff, and I showed you guys how it was, currently stored. And then, the McKenna Muse, Becky McKenna, showed me how she had her set up, and I was insanely jealous and thus decided that I would try to recreate hers, and then, do as well as I could to reconfigure my storage so it would be better. So, shall we now look? Alrighty, doodly-doo. Hi, I'm behind the camera. So, as you can see, I am going to get up closer so you can see what's going on. My drill is still out because I want to show you what I did, but there is now more space on my countertop, and this looks much better than it did. So let's move closer. All right, this looks very boring, but it's essential. So you can see I have a line right here. What I used was a level, and then I measured in the same amount from both sides to determine where my screws would go. I put washers on these screws just to make it a little more stable. What I used to build this was 4 shower caddies. If you saw yesterday's vid, you'll know that. Here, back up. So, we have 4 shower caddies. They have been put together. I wonder if my zoom works. Do you see the zip ties? Zip ties. I zip tied them in a few places. I wasn't planning on getting on camera, but I guess I'm going to have to so I can show you. Ignore me. I'm in my nightgown. Anyways, so I have zip ties here, 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 and down here. And then the same on the other one, and then behind here, you move these, my hair combs that I've put there. I zip tied up here at the top, and then again right here. So this would be nice and stable. Then, some of my stuff for my, here, this would be nice. Oh, look, isn't it pretty? Alrighty, hi. So all of that is zip tied together. Then I zip tied cooling racks. I did horizontally, and then I doubled them up a little bit vertically on the bottom. I also added more screws to make it more stable. As you can see, it is real stable. So what I did is I put 2 screws here, and then I put 2 screws down here. You probably can't see that because it's probably not out long enough. Ooh, let's go down. Okay, so I put 2 screws here, and then 2 this way to add some tension here. To do that, I got a drill. My cord's not very long, so let's scooch in. Hopefully you're not feeling sick. So, drill, it is, hey, it's my husband's, but it does have a level on top, which is pretty cool. I used this really tiny drill bit, and the screw I used was like 1.5 inch screw. So I drilled holes, and then I just screwed them in with a Phillips head screwdriver. That was it. So 6 screws is holding all of this to the wall, and as you can see, hopefully I have things, I did add ribbons on the sides here. As you can see, this should come over here a little bit. There we go. Kind of tack them down a little bit. So flowers over here. Got my flexies, bun forms, various clippies, bobby pins, and Amish pins, my Big U pins, some whichever pins. These are all my hair ties, hair sticks, brushes. Nice, huh? And then, of course, the very bottom, some more of my sparklies, but I did like 2 of these, one on each side. Here's other hair ties, the ones I don't use very much, but they're there. So that means that over here, this is a lot less cluttered, which is good. But yeah, okay, we're gonna go back so we can take it in all its glory. Woo. So, from top to bottom, I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, it's zip ties, 6 screws, 4 shower caddies, 4 Baker cooling racks, and then I just got some various boxes or little plastic things, 2 big plastic cup things, and I just zip tied everything on there. And there we go. I think it looks way better than what I had going on previously. And I was able to just shove all my scarves in a drawer so they didn't have to be standing here. So, if you decide to do this, this entire thing costs 20 bucks. And everything is beautifully organized. Dollar store, that's where I got all my supplies. The screws were free because they were just around the house. Any hoodles, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know how yours looks. Send me pictures. Hopefully you've been inspired. Alrighty, I'm outie. Love you guys. See you tomorrow, Friday. Not sure which. Until then, have a great day. Bye.